Hi, my name is Nicole and welcome to your Canada workout. Today, every exercise I do will be 1 minute long, including the warm-up. In the warm-up, I'm going to use the letters from O Canada to spell out the exercises that we're going to do. So each exercise starts with the letter O and then C-A-N-A-D-A. Then for our actual workout, we're going to be doing cardio resistance and core exercises. If you have weights, great. We're going to do bicep curls and side raises and squats. But if you don't have weights, you can totally do this exercise anyways. So we're going to do the provinces and territories for our workout, and that equals 13. So 13 minutes of work and 1 minute of rest, and you can repeat it through 2 or 3 times. So the letters for BC will be like bicep curl and so on. Then at the end you can join me for a stretch. I'm not putting any music to this workout because I have a Spotify playlist that if you want to follow on the link that I include and go to my O Canada workout, you will have songs inspired by Canada or from Canadian artists. So thanks for joining me. I hope whatever day of the year this is for you that you have a great day and a great workout. So we're going to get warmed up spelling O Canada. The first letter is O, and that's one-legged. So I'm going to do a one-legged hop that looks like this. But if you don't want to do this, then just join in here. I'm going to head there in about a minute. So I'm going to hop on one leg. Thanks for joining me today and being able to celebrate Canada. We don't have to do this one day a year. We can do this workout all the time. All right, let's reach those arms up a little bit higher. Pulling in your abs as you're doing this. And keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. We're hopping a couple times on each leg. What about doing it 4 times? What about going 4, 3, 2, and 1? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and light on your toes. Draw them up toward your shins. Doesn't really matter what you're doing with your arms. Couple more times. And then for the C, we're going to do a can-can. So what is a can-can? Well, that's going to be a knee and a kick. A knee and a kick, with or without a hop. What do I do for the arms? Like this. So again, low impact, knee, kick, knee, and kick. Deep breath. I guess if they were really doing a can-can, aren't their arms out all the time? They're the Rockettes holding each other. I got 20 seconds. Then the first letter A. That's going to be the alternating hamstring curl. In 10. Go for 2 more. All right. Hamstring alternating. Stay wide. Now if you want, drop yourself a little bit lower. You get to choose any pace that you want to work out at. Just drawing those elbows back. I guess some of you are more dancey, like alternating curls and alternating arms. That's a double A. But you don't have to. Do whatever arms you like. Then for the letter N, I had to make up a move because I think N is hard to come up with. Please tell me if you have a better N exercise. I have something I'm calling ninja, which is a knee and a kick to the side. So hold here until you figure out what I'm going to do. Knee, side, knee, side. I don't know why I think that's a ninja. I think I'm like swooping out the legs of somebody else. All right, give it a bit of a strong punch here. After 30 seconds, we'll change to the other leg. A little lower. Sit back. Try not to round your back. 1 more. Then you're going to switch. You always punch down and forward. It's really what you want to make of this. Then the letter A is coming. That's going to be an alternating leg side, or you could call it an abductor. Double A. Let's go 2 more. Alright, so leg side is like this. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades. Now, don't just fling your leg out. Be purposeful. Turn your toes down, just slightly. Working your gluteus medius muscle, typically the weakest muscle in the lower body. And it can cause back problems, it can cause knee problems. So, I like to focus on my abductors every day. Because I think, lower back problems, but it turns out a lot of times it's weak glute medius. Alright. Here's 20 seconds. Are you squeezing your shoulder blades together? Lift your thumb up. There we go. 2 more moves in this warm-up. We're into the letter D. It's going to be a diagonal lunge. So, I'm going to lunge off to the side, forward. If you're not a forward lunge kind of person, if you have space, lunge back. But anyways, diagonal lunge. We go the same side. Draw your knee toward the ground. Head is up. Not meaning you're looking up, but just try not to look down. Got 1 more, then switch sides with me. Diagonal. Go back to center. Push off with a little more power as you come back to center. And then the last letter A, it's going to be an alternating toe tap. It's kind of like you're skipping. We'll do a little toe tap. If that's not okay with you, perhaps you'd like to march. And more. Looks like this. Like this. Skipping arms. Lift the toe tap. Okay, what's going on here? Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Pinch your fingers and your thumb together. And draw little circles with your forearm. Getting into a bit of a rhythm. Then for the last 30, I'd like you to go faster. Here we go. Then we're going to get into our exercises, spelling each of the provinces, working west to east, and then our territories. You can pause this as long as you need to. I'm going to go resistance, and I'm going to have cardio and core. 13 minutes on the clock, and I'm going to do this 3 times through. So I'm ready to get started whenever you want to press play. Get your weights for biceps. We're in British Columbia, and if not, mimic the action, but you can add a hamstring curl. Watch, I'm going all the way up, all the way down. As many reps as possible. If these weights are very heavy for you, you're not going to do the leg. You're just going to stand here staggered. Abs are going to pull in. Do you see I'm trying to touch my thighs? Don't cheat the curl, meaning don't come and tuck your elbows in and go part of the way. Okay, the leg that you're using, would you switch it please? You're halfway. You don't have to touch your leg down if you want to focus more on balance. Exhale. Then the letter A for Alberta is going to be arrow jack. You can do regular jumping jacks or tap side to side. I'll show you before I get into the arrow jack. I don't rest in between exercises, but you can if you'd like. Here we go. This is option 1. This is 2. Here comes 3. Arrow jack. So again, resistance, cardio, core focus. Full body workout. Some of you can go higher, Some of you are like, okay, how about I want to do this? You can. It's whatever's best for you in your workout. "20 seconds till Saskatchewan." I'm going to do side plank. Doesn't matter what side you're on. Pick one. Come down. 30 seconds. Stack your legs or drop your bottom leg. Shoulder back. Do you want to lift? Toe down. Do you want to lift a little bit more? Remember the glute med from the warm-up? Here it is. Keep your bottom hip up. 10. In 3, just want you to flip over, face away, go again. Hand can be up to your head or on your hip. Lift your top leg. 20 seconds. Lift your leg up and down if you would like. Then we're going to go to M for Manitoba. 10 seconds. We're going to do mountain climbers. I'm not sure that there are any mountains in Manitoba. Or don't really know. Mountain climbers. Hands under shoulders. Plank. Draw your knee up. Go as quick as you want. If that doesn't work for you, let's go cross country. You can definitely cross country ski in Manitoba. Try not to lean back. Try to get those shoulders over those wrists. Keep your ears above the height of your shoulders. "20 seconds till Ontario." I'm going to do an oblique tilt. Lay on your back. You're going to then curl up and tilt to one side. 5. On your back, knees bent. One hand straight. Curl up, reach to your sock, center yourself, come down. This is your oblique tilt. I almost reach halfway. So it's the bottom of your rib coming toward your hip bone. We're not in a hurry, not with the core. It's more technique. Abs pull in and you exhale as you tilt. Switch to the other side. Then we have Quebec. The cue is going to be quick. We're going to do quick, slow lunges. So they are split lunges. If you want to go to the cross country instead, you can. Or you can just do reverse alternating lunges if you would like to do that. Come on up. This is quick. This is slow. Quick, slow. Welcome to Quebec. Or you can go here. Whatever you do when you check out that front knee, don't you let it cross over. You don't have to go down as far if you don't want. Just make sure you're in good alignment with your foot. Down. Breathing. I'm going to be headed to Nova Scotia with weights if you want. I'm going to be doing a narrow squat. Got one more in ya? There we go. Narrow, so feet about hip width. Sit back, stand, push your hips. Don't want to let your knee come in on ya. Chest lifted. Okay, this is an incomplete squat. You must push your hips because your glutes They fire, and their goal is to extend your hips. So let's go. Hold those weights back toward the heel of your hand. They're not dangling in your fingertips. Then I'm going to head to New Brunswick, NB. It's going to be knees and butt kicker. Oh, I know knee starts with a K, but you got to be gracious with me. Let's go 2 knees, 4 butt kicker run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee, knee, 4, 2, 1. Knee, knee. Ha, ha. Nice and strong. You can do low impact by marching instead of jogging. Those are your choices. 30. Then I'm headed to PEI. What a beautiful island. PEI is going to be plank, external rotation, and internal rotation of my arms and legs. So we're gonna hold a plank if you can, high plank. Come with me. Okay, external rotation. Do a backstroke with your arms. Then do internal rotation of your legs. Do a little circle. I'm trying to think, which way is internal? Lift your heel and bring it around. Lift your heel and bring it around. External. You can go down on your elbows if that's better for you. So again, pinky back, chest lifted, heel up and around. Then I'm gonna head over to Newfoundland, and I'm gonna do knee against belt with an N, foot. So we're gonna do cardio. And do I feel like I went out of order with these? Yes, I did. Accidentally. One up. It is gonna be up here if you want. Knee, foot. Welcome to Newfoundland. Knee, foot. Crossing here, oblique focus. You can stay low impact or bring it to high if you'd like. How much longer, you say? Ready? It's 30 seconds. Then I'm going to be going back west to the Yukon. And I'm going to do Y arms with the squat. Not the like Y, it's the letter Y. 10. Here we go. Y. Sit back. Almost together with your feet. You're the letter Y, right? Hold. Get a little lower for 4 and up. Do you see these little pulses? Super tempting to shrug your shoulders. Don't want you to do that. Push them away from your ears. Yeah. There we go. 30 seconds. Then Northwest Territories, it's going to be a narrow and wide squat. If you've got your weights, you're going to add them in. If you want to add a side raise, you can. If you feel like I've got some weights and I'd like to do some shoulders, be my guest. One more. 5, 4. Okay. With or without those weights, this is a narrow squat and a wide squat. Do you see where I'm putting my weights? North, West Territories. Or side raise, squat, side raise. Squat narrow, hold wide. thumbs go up to the ceiling, please, to open up your shoulder joint. And then one more ladder, 1 minute rest, one more round, or 2 more rounds. You choose how much of this workout you fancy doing. 10, till we go to none of it. I wish we just would do none of it. No, I wish it was the rest. It's a narrow push-up. Hands under those shoulders. It's also known as a tricep push-up. Elbows go back. You're on your knees or your toes. I want you to squeeze your bum. If you go toes, you can go slow down, drop your knees, push up. Or try to do the whole thing on your toes without letting your back arch. Tummy's not going to touch down. Shirts, yes. Tummies, no. Hup. Deep breath. 10 until you're done. Here's 5, 3, 2, 1 minute rest. Take longer if you want to pause this. Then we start up again in beautiful British Columbia. Grab your sip of water. Make any adjustments that you need if you want the weights or not. And we'll go again. You're about 12 seconds away from doing those bicep curls. Welcome to BC. Again, if you're wanting to add balance, let's go with the other time. Hammer curl, palms in. Weights all the way down and up. Supporting leg. Push a little bit more into your heel. I want you to be able to wiggle your big toe, because they don't want you coming in on it. You should hear your breathing. One more and then we switch legs. Here we go. Watch that you're not letting that hip stick out on you. I want you nice and tall. If it's driving out, we need to drive our glute meads. Stand tall. Squeeze your bum. 15 till Alberta. Here comes the test. You know what you do in Alberta? A arrow jack, or regular jacks if you want. One more. There we go. Remember your options. Here, here, here. Maybe you want to do a combo. Maybe go a couple of these, one of these. It is so good to challenge yourself. Try something new in your workout. Maybe you do this twice, but isn't that better than that? It isn't, unless you have to go pee. Maybe that's not better. Here we go. Adductors. Glute med. Push them out. I should say abductor. Here's 15 till you go to Saskatchewan. What do you do there? You lay down in the sun. Most sunniest place in Canada. And then you do side plank. There we go. Remember, it doesn't matter what side. Stack, lift, hand here, here, shoulders back, leg, toe down, lift. Glute med. Knee if you need. Ten until you switch. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your leg if you want. Add the leg lift. Up and down. I'm sweating in Saskatchewan. Then to Manitoba. Remember your mountain climbers? Or you can get up, do cross country. Here it is. Look, if you have bad wrists, you can put your hands on weights or elevate yourself. The higher up you go, the less pressure you're going to get on those wrists. Deep breath. Pretend it's a little bit breezy. You don't have to pretend much if you're in Portage and Maine. That would be nice, refreshing air on you. 10. Then oblique tilts to Ontario. 3. Lay on your back. One arm is straight, and then you reach to your shoe. Abs in. You're just really going to come up as high as you can. Up. Depends how much water you've had. Do you feel any sort of slushing around in your stomach? Go ahead to the other side. Reach as far as you can. Hup. Do you remember where we go to Quebec? What we're gonna do? We're gonna go quick, quick, slow, or again cross-country ski, or just reverse lunge. In 5. Ready? Up. Maybe you're like, I ain't getting up quick because this is hard. Fair enough. Knee in line with your foot, not letting your knee come in. We can have real ACL problems if we do that. So you don't have to go as low. Be controlled. After we go to Quebec, we're gonna go to Nova Scotia, which is the narrow squat. 10. Here we go. If I didn't have weights, I would like to work on posture. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Then I'll go to New Brunswick and do knees, butt kicker. How you doing? If it doesn't feel okay being narrow, go as wide as you need to. This is going to depend on your hip hingement, flexibility, and how this feels for you. 10. Up. It's 2 knees, 4 butt kicker. There we go. New Brunswick. Up, up. Pull with intentionality for your core. Ha, ha. Then we're gonna go to PEI. P, plank, E, external, I, internal. Rotation. 30. Up. 20. Five to your plank. Let's go. Okay, external backstroke, internal heel up, circle around. Hand under shoulder. The wider your legs, easier it is to balance. I don't want to let my hips rotate. $25 to go. Then I'll take you to Newfoundland. Which are going to be knees and feet in a cardio. Last time, 3, 2, 1. This is your knee, that wasn't a knee, foot. Hup. A little faster if you want, or go to high impact. Maybe you want to combine it. It's really hard to touch when you go to high impact. You can pause it. Up. Then I'm heading to the Yukon. Y arms and a squat. Three, 2. Okay, narrow. Y, squat, down. Look, if this is getting tired in your neck, might I suggest you go wider? You're not in the Yukon anymore. Or maybe you are. You're the widest Y in the whole wide world. Once you get down into that squat, wiggle your toes. Wiggle, wiggle. Then we'll go to the Northwest Territories, narrow and wide squats, with or without a side raise. Hup. Last 5. 2 more exercises. Remember, narrow and wide and narrow, wide. Or side raise. Thumbs up. Deep breath. Halfway. Till you have none of it, which is a narrow push-up, which some of you are saying, I don't want any of that. Get that away from me. You could always do a tricep kickback if you want, or you could hold a plank. It is elbows facing back. Drop to your knees or not. Can you push your heels together? Help squeeze through your glutes. Then we're gonna rest, and you have to decide, are you gonna come a 3rd time across Canada, or is 2 enough sightseeing? again. See you in a minute if you'd like. If you're not going to join, no worries. Water up, fast forward, and come and stretch with me if you'd like. BC. Here comes your bicep curls. It's a good quiz for you. See what you can remember for what we're gonna do. Canada. All right, palms up. It's a beautiful day here in British Columbia as I'm doing this. I can hear the birds outside. I have a little hummingbird feeder outside the window, and I get 3 sweet little birds to come. Sometimes they fight, sometimes they're not so sweet. 5, till I switch legs. Let's go. Hammer curl, palms in. Hear your breathing. Then you think, what's Alberta? A stands for, if I said you need some air, I would hint. It's arrow jacks, or tap jack, or regular, or air. Clean air in Alberta. Wild Rose country, here we are. I was born in Calgary. I sure do love that city. I also was a big Calgary Flames fan, so if you're from Edmonton, I apologize. I like the Canucks now. It took a while though. Here's 20. Then I'm going to Saskatchewan. Sunny Saskatchewan. Sucks if you're gluten intolerant. All that wheat and whatnot. We're gonna do a side plank. One more. Side plank. In the sun where I am. Hip up. Lift up the leg if you want. Toe face down. Breathe. Lift the leg. Switch. Whenever you're ready, lift the leg if you'd like. Only time I've been to Saskatchewan, seriously, was in February. So my eyelashes froze, there's that. Lift. Then we go to Manitoba, where I went for the first time last summer. What's Manitoba? Mountain climbers. Or you can do those cross-country runs or high knee run. So yeah, Winnipeg in July last year. I've never seen a car be so covered with some freaky weird bugs. But I had a great time in Winnipeg, walking around, going down by the river. The super cool market that y'all have there. 20 seconds. $15 till Ontario. 5. There we go. Oblique tilt. first time for my son who's playing nationals there for volleyball. That was May, and I'm sure weather can be better than the rain and the wind that we had, but right along the Oak, or right along the big Ontario Great Lake there. Actually, I've been there a couple times. To be honest, I was there when it was absolutely gorgeous as well. Okay, let's tilt. Up, lift as high as you can. Oh, Niagara on the lake. Now, if you ever want to stay somewhere awesome, that's a great place to visit. And then go and see Niagara Falls. What a wonder. What an absolute stunning marvel. I'm so proud of our country. What's going to happen after Ontario? Where are we going to go? Quebec, get yourself up. Quick, quick, slow. Okay, Quebec City. Where do you want to visit in the summer and not the winter? Unless I guess you have the Bonhomme Festival. Oh, Quebec City, oldest road in North America is there. Oldest church in North America is there. What a cool place to see our history, things with Abraham, and then Montreal. Oh, I really like Montreal. Old Montreal, oh my gosh. You got cool shops, restaurants. Going to the top of Montreal, that's what it's called. See the view of the city. Okay, what's after Quebec? Remember, we're going to Nova Scotia? Yes, we are. One more. We're in Narrows Flat. Okay, narrow. Have I been to Nova Scotia? You betcha. Friends that live in Halifax? Remember, fully extend your hips. Stayed in Cape Breton a couple times. My husband loves Cabot Links, Cabot Cliffs golf courses. Oh my gosh. We were there 4 years ago. June 14th was his birthday. It was 6 degrees. My friend who lives in Cape Breton said, well, we have 10 months of winter and 2 months of bad sledding. It's a great place to go, especially if you want to see a moose on the side of the road. All right, New Brunswick, knee and butt kicker. In grade 11, I went to New Brunswick. This is like my tour across Canada. To Fredericton to play nationals for Ringette. Fredericton is sweet university town or city, I guess. First time I dipped my foot in the Atlantic. Oh, I feel very patriotic having seen a lot of Canada. Oh, so thankful for where we live. You know, PEI is coming. Have I been there? Oh yeah. I have. Red earth. The fields and fields of potatoes. Seen the Anne of Green Gables musical. Isn't that like the longest running musical? P-E-I, plank, external, backstroke. Go over what? Confederation Bridge to drive to PEI. Hope we're not butchering that. Big lift with those heels. Flex your foot. Deep breath. Then we're going to go to NFL. Newfoundland. I have not been. I very badly want to see Newfoundland. I want to see the cool houses that are painted in different colors right along the ocean. Okay, what is NFL? Knees and feet. Let's do it. You know you're almost in your workout. Yay! Hup. come from away. Da, 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 da. Come on, core tight in Newfoundland. Then we're going back to the Yukon. You know the capital of Yukon? Did you say Whitehorse? Nice. I should have done a capitals test for y'all. Why? Why the Yukon? Why arms? If you need to combine it, then you go wide, right? Maybe wide, coming up, and narrow coming down. Wiggle those toes. I've not been to Yukon, none of the territories. I'm a fair weather kind of girl. So if I went, I'd like to see it in the summer. And I know I would be blown away by its beauty. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Then we're going to head to the Northwest Territories, NW. Narrow and wide, with side raise if you please. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. Yellowknife. Just saying the capital in case you're wondering if I knew what it was. Or side raises. 30. 15. 10 till none of it. A callowit, right? Where it's a narrow push up. Here we go. Again, push those heels together, elbows draw back. This is where a friend of mine was an RCMP officer for many years. Here's 10 till you have no more of it. 3, 2, child's pose it is. Round yourself up like a cat. I'm going to pause this and get ready to stretch for real. Have a sip of water and then join me back if you would like to. All right, if you're in your child's pose, walk your fingers to one side and drop your hip off the other heel. Take your arm and bring it under the outside arm and turn and push your shoulder down. Deep breath. Walk your hands to the other side, hip off of it. Again, arm underneath and turn. Lay on the side that you're facing in the fetal position. Stack your arms and your knees are at 90 degrees. Take your top arm up in a nice deep breath. Exhale as you look the other direction. Relax through your lower back. Bring your knees towards the ceiling. Let your feet stay together and your feet together, knees fall apart. Bend your elbows slightly like you're a cactus. You may want to close your eyes. Bring your knees together, let one foot come up, grab the toe, pull down on it. Start to lengthen your arm a little, and can you lengthen your other leg? Let's take this to hamstring. So I want to straighten out this leg, so you may need to come up. The other leg can be bent, but this one needs to be as straight as possible. Lay back down if you would like, and try to go heel up. Relax your shoulders. Point your toe. Come with me to figure four. Cross the ankle over the knee. Hold under your knee. Push them then away. And let your toe draw the letter U. Just go nice and slow. The leg that you're crossing, lengthen to the floor. The knee that you're holding under, bring it towards the same shoulder. Push your shoulders down. And with your toe, point and flex slowly. Push your hips into the floor. When you're ready, we're going to unfold that leg and grab the toe. Again, pull down, extend your other arm, palm up, overhead. And release, straightening, heel up. Again, you can bend the other knee, relax down. Try to push your glutes into the floor. And point. Here's your figure four, cross the ankle, lift, again, push your glutes down. It's the letter U with your toe. Holding that leg, extend now, the top one away, bring this into the same shoulder, shoulders down, pointed flex. From this position, use your leg to help rock you up to a seated position. Then bring yourself into a comfortable place. We're going to go into neck stretch. So you're going to put your hand to the side and tilt your head away. Chin goes to the shoulder. Then look to the ceiling. Relax, tilt away the other side. Chin to shoulder. Chin to ceiling. Let's go into your tricep stretch. Try not to look down. Deep breath. And switch. Thank you so much for joining me on this Canada Day workout, or whatever day you happen to be doing this. I hope that even if you're not in Canada, that you got a little taste of our provinces and territories and just how awesome this amazing and majestic country is, from sea to shining sea. Take your shoulders up and down. One more time, deep breath. Exhale. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully we'll see you again for another workout. Feel free to leave a comment or suggestion for me, or if there's any specific kind of workout you would like me to program, please let me know. I will do my best to accommodate you. Take care and have a great day.